Okay, so if we have a look at this question here, so it's question 6 and it's the first question. So what you're being asked to do is you are being asked to find out what the angle is for A here. Now, in order to do this, okay, you need to understand that number one, if we add up all the angles within a triangle, it's equal to 180 degrees. Now what that can do is that can tell, we can use that rule and we can find out what this angle is in here, okay? Now we know then that, so this, if we take this here as a straight line, the angle A plus whatever this angle is in here, both of them have to add up to 180 degrees because it's a straight line angle. And then once we found out what this angle is, we can subtract it from 180 and that will give us this angle here. So how would we, so let's say, like, how would we go about doing that? Okay, so let's just call this, we'll just call this the angle B, okay, because we need just a variable to be able to work with. So we have 60 degrees plus 50 degrees plus B is equal to 180 degrees. So just, where am I getting all those from? So I have this angle, so sorry, this angle is this is this, and then B is here. Okay, so B is the unknown, is what we're trying to work out. And then when we add up the three angles together, because the rules of triangles tell us that when we add up the three angles within it, it all adds up to 180 degrees. So now we can use this expression, it's a bit of algebra, and we can use this to figure out what the angle B is. So if we take, so 60 plus 50 is 110. 110 plus B is equal to 180 degrees. So now we can figure out, now we want to get rid of this 110 here. So remember, this is plus 110. So in order to get rid of it, I have to minus 110. If I minus 110 from this side, I have to minus 110 from this side. So plus 110 minus 110, they'll cancel out. And then the angle B is going to be equal to 180 minus 110, which is going to be equal to 70 degrees. So now we've worked out that this angle in here, B, is 70 degrees. Now we know that the angle, so let's say this angle B plus the angle A is going to be equal to 180 degrees, okay, because this here is a straight line, okay, and the angle on that is going to be 180 degrees. So what we can do is we can use, again, we can just use algebra. So we can take the angle that we have, so we know what B is, so we can put that in. So 70 plus the angle A will be equal to 180 degrees. So therefore, how do we figure out what A is? So 70, this is plus 70, so we have to minus 70 from here. If we minus 70 from here, we have to minus 70 from here. So these will cancel out, and then A is going to be equal to 180 minus 70, which will be 110 degrees. So the angle then A is 110 degrees. So 110 degrees. So that's how you work out those ones. Hopefully that kind of clarifies and you can understand then how to do that. Okay, thank you.